It is going to be violence. It's not questionable. It must be violence. And it's going to be violence to remove the dictatorial regime of Yoweri Museveni. There is no any question over this. Nobody should lie to you. My name is Brightish Daniels Mazinga Juuko, President of FLS Uganda Pillars and Commander-in-Chief of the Liberation Struggle. Trust your nation, Uganda, from the abusive, corrupt, oppressive, autocratic, kleptomaniacal ruler Yoweri Museveni and his NRM's extremist military terrorists. We have to be very violent. Bullets are going to fly all over Kampala. Everything is going to happen. For us to get out of the hook, we must be very strong, and it must be violence. Bullets are going to fly. Museveni has prepared. We have also prepared. We are surrounding him. We are surrounding him. You, my fellow Ugandans on the ground, you must be very prepared. You must prepare yourself. Copy from what the Congolese have done to the Rwandese that have been killing them there for quite a long time. When it came to a last time, they became very strong. You've seen them the whole of the last 2 weeks holding pangas and knockeries, going against the Tutsis. It's the same group that is ruling us in Uganda. If you don't do this, they cannot understand. The only language that they understand is violence. Nobody should lie to you that we are going to go for election the way they lied to you. I tried to tell you this from 2018, 2019, 2020 during the elections of Bobi Wine, Fenendaga Muntu. I'm mark on my ballot, I'm going to remove the dictator. I told you that is a lie. You are good in taking a lie as truth than living the truth for a lie. I told you that whoever talks about election is either doesn't know what he's doing or working for the regime. It's going to be violence, and it must be violence. Copy the people of Congolese. Copy the Congolese, what they have done. It's what we're going to do. We have tried all our coordinations around. Forces are making themselves ready, but it must be a very serious involvement of the masses. I call upon you, all the people of Uganda. Stop looking on to somebody because you gave him a vote and he's the main opposition leader. So you're waiting for Bobi Wine to tell you what to do. The people of Congo, nobody told them that this is what you have to do to these Tutsis. I want to tell you what you may not know. The Hima Tutsi dynasty of Yoweri Museveni is a black on black apartheid regime that is even worse than the apartheid that existed in South Africa. It is worse than what existed in South Africa. We must be very strong and we must be very violent. There is no way somebody can tell you that democracy comes with democracy, or democracy comes through democracy, or democratic processes can bring democracy. That one is a fool. Because where there is democracy, you don't need to fight. So when you are fighting, you can't fight through democratic processes. I think everybody can pick the sense. Anybody who tells you that is going to take you for election, or elections will finish the problems of Uganda, is either working for Yoweri Museveni or is a fool who doesn't have even a drop of brain to understand the situation that we are going through in. We have gone through this agony for quite a long time. 36 years is too much. Enough is enough. And it must be now that we get rid of this regime. Yoweri Museveni has killed too many people. He has robbed everything of our nation. They have grabbed the land, displaced poor people, and they want to capture the whole Greater Lakes region. Now, I'm calling upon you, fellow Ugandans, waiting for Bobi Wine to tell you something. It will never happen. You are waiting for air. A man who cannot even care. You think he's caring for you and is a freedom fighter. Who cannot care for Sejirinya Muhammad. He's a member of parliament and a close ally. Rotting in jail. Instituting Salam Malende, a small girl in town that is a lawyer, to stand for Sejirinya and Alan Sawanyana on murder cases and attempted murder cases with a mix of the arm of government with the politics that they want them to rot there. You institute Salam Malende who can just come and tell you we want 20 million or 10 million. Instead of putting at least 100 million, and you hire at least 2 lawyers from Kenya, Nairobi, you hire 2 lawyers from Europe, human rights lawyers, you give them 100, then you hire at least 2 other strong lawyers in Kampala, not Salam Malende. If you hear Salam Malende is on this case, actually you feel that this man is very heartless. Actually, he is very heartless. Very heartless. To leave all those people to rot in jail. And for you, you think that is going to help you to say something that will spy you into force to remove the dictator. I tell you, you are just wasting your time. Gear up in a civil militant spirit. The time is now. We must copy what the Congolese have done. Other forces have surrounded Yoweri Museveni properly and his regime. We are trying to touch up and down to see what exactly the rightful button to press. But the masses are a very important component in this struggle. I thank you.